Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome to episode 3 of our Aymara playthrough. Interesting situation. Last episode, the English are being invaded by hordes of pikemen, to which their response is to send warriors. This may go poorly for our dear English friends. I think I need to start forming a military response lest these barbarians decide to invade our lands in exchange for booty and or tribute. And I really do not want to get our trade routes pillaged, because that would be freaking awful. Then we have yet another barbarian to deal with. So I'm going to temporarily move my units up there to see if I can, I don't know, make a difference, I guess. Because that's really, really annoying. In the meanwhile, I've decided I only have 1, 2 bows. And there is a little Zulu over here and a little English person over here that may or may not decide to kill us in the near future. So I need to change, I need to remedy that post-haste. National College will be coming up soon, so I'm cool with that. And I don't really want to grow so much, so the next thing on the list is not granaries, but archers. Archers aplenty. So that archer's going there. Faith can wait, archers can go. And here, we don't want no stinking granary, we want a stinking archer. So that's going to be important, I think. I don't want these cities to grow overly quick, since I can't even support the happiness right now, because this sugar is going to take so damn long. Alright. In the interim, however, we are still trying to make connections to other people. Lake Victoria! Wow. That is one of the wonder of wonders. I love that thing. Too bad it's nowhere near me. Ah, so sad. At least I got +1 happiness out of that, though, right? So that much is good. But yeah, we need archers badly. And right now, we're going to build 1, 2, and then 3 here. And that should bring us up to 5, which will soon be composites, which will then be great. So that's the plan. Let's see how these... Hey, Hiawatha. Yeah. Yep. Totally. Switch embassies. Okay, you're there, so we have 1 more to meet then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 7 in toto, including us. That means there's 1 more. May adopt policy. Yep, I will take this to make the National College go faster. And that will be... Okay, so the English are dealing with these guys pretty well, actually. I thought they would have a bit more trouble, but they are defending our trade routes like bosses they are. Let me just move this guy here for now. Move you back to the city to maintain. I'll keep you here. And you can go here just to take pot shots in case we can, in case he does come up this way. But it looks like the English have that well in hand, so I'm going to move this... spearman, as I expected to, toward Kiakas, or Quilakas, or however the heck that's actually supposed to be pronounced. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. All you viewers of the Latin language capacity persuasion. All right. Well, 1 more to go. I'm just going to keep going east. He's probably right there. Mystery Civ. I wonder who it may be. I hope it's someone that we can make friends with. Yeah, I was thinking about these overnight as I slept, and... So this one doesn't sound too exciting, honestly. Those Ponchos Rojos, I mean, they're cool. They're unique units, but it's just 4 magistrates. That is a lot. And we're going to go medieval. We're going to totally go medieval on everyone. Now, we're going to go medieval before we're getting our judicial space up. And, you know, last game, I kind of had a lot of extra magistrates I never really used. So I think there's... In this game especially, I don't think the judicial court's going to be clutch. But given the general... I guess I don't want to say weakness, because they are very functional, but they're not going to really be flying on our strategy. We're not going to be going invading people and pillaging their lands. So I don't think I'm going to enact this one, and that'll help me get the crap ton of faith to get this. So I think I'm going to kind of beeline this one, the Akuliku. And I think these guys would be really good because they do upgrade to rifles. I may get a couple if I have the time. But like I said, since we're not going militaristic, that's not a priority. So I think I'm going to save faith for that and kind of skip these for now. It's neat. I mean, you have 2 different decisions based on 2 different ways to play the Civ. So, you know, that much is... I like flexibility. I think flexibility in design is important. So that's really neat. So no knock on the Ponchos Rojos. That's a really cool idea. But I think for our game, I'm going to skip it. I am going to skip it. And we're going to hit medieval in 5. And this is a little risky, I'll be honest with you. This is a little risky given that we have Zulu neighbors and we don't even have composites yet. But this is going to speed up everything else so much that theology is going to be 1 turn for sailing practically. And then we're going to go right into construction and then clean up civil service. And, you know, in a way, this is going to be sort of better for us. I kind of want to hit the medieval quickly and get those science bonuses up. Hong Kong, nice. Just because, like I said, we're a little slow on our national college since we have 4 cities worth. And, I mean, this is still pretty quick, I gotta say. For having this many cities, we're going to make it just by turn 100. So that's pretty good. I mean, that is pretty much we are hitting the rule of thumb on the nosy. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not complaining. Keep these guys out here while we start developing. And we do need more workers, like I said, but this one's coming out. We'll be able to improve the wheat tiles, and then we'll be in a better shape. And this pasture will be ready soon, so that'll be nice. And then we can finally start building another archer, and we may yet have enough military to defend ourselves. Isn't that grand? I think it is. Shaka has declared war on Maria. Maria, I wish you well. I wonder if I can get the Swedes to declare war on Shaka so he has to split his forces. Hey, Sweden! Hey, buddy. How you doing? You want to declare war on the Zulu there? What do you want? Why not? Come on, they're distracted. You should totally want to declare war on the Zulus. Well, if he ain't going to do it, I don't think anyone else is going to. And if they do, they're not going to be able to do jack. So, sorry, Maria, you're on your own. I can't do anything. I don't have a military. Oh, wow. A lot of big mountain ranges. I guess whoever's to the east is going to be well insulated against the Zulu in the middle of the map there. All right, come on, buddy. Keep moving. Yeah, I'll be much happier when I have these archers up and they become composites. I will be much happier. A much happier man. Now, the other thing is, obviously, Kiakas is not in a great position. It does have 2 banana tiles within range, so we'll be able to grow a bit, but not too much besides. It's all going to be... Oh, there's going to be some freshwater farms here, I guess. So maybe I was too hasty with that judgment. They might be okay, actually. These are all going to be freshwater farms here. But I was thinking maybe we can send a trade route full of food this way. But methinks there is a barbarian camp out here, which I will need to deal with once I have a little bit more military to spare. I don't want to demilitarize my English front quite yet, because I just don't know what they're planning. So once I have a couple more archers, I might send them this way and see if there's... Because those barbarian ships are coming from somewhere, and my guess is it's over here. There's probably a camp sitting right there or something obnoxious like that. All right, stacked unit. Nice, I have another worker. So only 2 more to go, right? I mean, that's really N+1 cities, more or less. Yeah, we only have 2 workers, so ugh. Oh, they're so expensive so early on. It's, like, really painful sometimes to have to deal with it. Like, I don't want to build more workers. I have so many other things to build. But first things first, we need a military. I think that is priority number 1, and after that, priority number 2 is more workers. Verily, it is so. Religion enhanced, wonderful. No one really cares. How many more can be founded, actually? Let's say 3. So, I mean, you know, we don't have to get a religion here as long as we keep producing faith, like I said. So, you know, I'm not too wedded to that idea. Oh, you're finished with the pasture. Excellent. I guess you can start moving your Storytale down here then and start getting Kiakas up and running. So finish that, and we'll go from there. So which way do I go to meet this mysterious other civ? I'm going to try to go this way. I hope it's not a dead end. There he is. Oh, now we know who got all the religious stuff. Let me guess. Did he found a religion? Where's religious overview? I don't know. Is it here? Nope. Oh, it's probably here. Yep. World religions. Yep, there we go. He was probably the first one. Oh, no. It was like the Iroquois that actually got the first religion, because they have it in 3 of their cities already. Interesting. So who's got the beliefs? Let's see. Did he go wonder spammy? No, he did not. He did go Jesuit education. I kind of want Protestantism. Too bad it's on the other end of the freaking map. Did you go wonder spammy? Yep. So he may be wonder spamming a bit. And these 2 are actually the strongest on the map right now. And they're actually neighbors. That rarely happens. Usually someone's strength is at someone else's cost. Someone else's great cost. So that's pretty interesting. Interesting way to go. I'm actually going to keep this production tile on. Yeah, gonna do that. Mainly because 8 turns to grow is fast enough. I don't want to necessarily grow unhappy, even though I think this one will be a more or less a neutral growth, but I want to kick this National College out just a little quicker. And I'll get us to turn 99. You see that, everyone? We saved 1 turn! What a coup! It was okay. Great walls built in the faraway land. Shaka's in the medieval. My guess is he beelined civil service so we can get impy carpets of doom. We are now in the medieval. Are we the last ones to the medieval? Let's see. Nope. Haile Selassie is still in the classical. And so is Hiawatha. And so is Enrico. Hey, we're not doing that bad. All right. Nice. And there's a chance Maria won't get absolutely slaughtered right now because I don't think he has Impy Tech yet. That's an important thing. Because, you know, once he gets Impy Carpets of Doom, then it's, you know, it's a game over. Anyone can basically throw those Impies at a city and it'll eventually go down. But yeah. Oh, wow. We still have 2 turns on sailing despite that. Okay, that's unexpected. No worries. We're going to beeline construction after this and then do the usual civil service thing. That'll be useful. And we are actually going to need to get a navy here. Because like I said, London is coastal. They will start throwing ships of the line at us. And that's going to be hella scary when that happens. Why are we getting 8 faith a turn? Do we have friend with... I keep doubling words. Sorry, I sound like someone who's very confused right now. We have friend. Who built this, actually? Faraway land. All right. Can we be a little more specific? Haile Selassie. So he did build it. I was right. So he's going to go his usual turtle culture, I am not going to get killed by anyone, come and take it kind of thing. It is historically more or less accurate, so I got to give him props for that. The whole unconquered African nation thing going. Borders of Hatun Kola have grown. Cool. When we get another worker, we can improve that. Hey. All right, and we almost have our quasi-military up. And I say quasi-military because I don't think they're real military until they become composites. But hey, it's something, right? You guy are going to go to Kiakas, so you can get Tho guy to make more guy. Make more mans. And England doesn't seem to be thinking of war with us. And if she is, she's not going to get very far with those warriors. So I'm kind of all right with this. We have now another archer. Excellent. So this guy right here can go... What is this? Oh, dualism promotion. That's right. Extra combat strength from that. I guess it's not just in all cities. It's all for all my units, too. Sweet. I'm going to move into Hatun Kola. And then... Yeah, perfect. So 5 archers will be just right. Just the right number to keep ourselves defensive. And, that, like I said, that is a pretty good rule of thumb. If we obviously adapt as necessary if you are next to Attila and or right next to the Zulus and you're afraid of getting your face kicked in at a high velocity, then I would build more. But if you are just kind of hanging out, kind of expecting to make nice with people, for the most part, we're kind of there ourselves. We should generally be okay. I'll bet you at our granary. I'm still worried about this whole growth thing. How close are you? Oh, never mind. Granary it is then, because that'll be more useful early on. And I think we can DQ all these archers, honestly. Go away. All right, cool. So now we kind of are going to have our military up. We will have a bit more of a support structure in place to keep our cities growing. Let's see. Yeah, this farm is going to help you grow. So I'm actually okay with leaving him like this. I don't want to necessarily burn through all my happiness that quickly. And I want to have some space for Kiakas to grow as well. When you have 4 cities, normally you'd be doing like, oh my god, more growth, and that would be the single largest priority you have. And it kind of is for us still. But I don't want to go negative on happiness, because that would be even more unfortunate. And I want to make sure that Kiakas has the room it needs to grow, because right now it kind of doesn't. Even though right now it looks like it's not going to grow for crap because it has no food, not enough food tiles, but we're going to get a granary up and that'll be remedied quickly. So that's all right. A little bit of a slowdown here is almost tactically worthwhile. That's what I'm telling myself. Hold on. I moved 1 worker here. I moved this worker down here. So we have 2 things working on Pakajes and only 1 working on Lupakas. Okay. That's backwards. Can we modify that real quick? Construct farm in 1. All right, you know what? I'll just do this next turn. Fine. I'm not worried. Let's see. I'm going to try to sneak past the Iroquois before they decide to block off the terrain with like 50,000 Iroquois cities, as they are wont to do. As you do, as the Iroquois. I will keep moving this guy down here. Oh, Kiakas has grown. That's right. We did that already. Next! And I kind of hope I am going to get all these fresh water tiles before Agusa does. I may actually general bomb them at some point to steal the gold. If I ever get a general that I can actually drop citadels. Not just my Malku. Because if we do have a defensive war, we likely will get a general. If we do not, then we likely will not. And, if I don't get a general, that's almost a good sign, right? That means we haven't had to defend ourselves in some horrible, aggressive way. Nice. Okay, cool. So this is good now. I'm going to move over here and improve this plantation/farm. And hello, England. What is this warrior doing next to my borders? Oh, she has composite bowmen. Okay, but this is going to be our last kind of archer that we need, more or less. And he is going to stay kind of up at the front here, just to dissuade the English from really pursuing any kind of expansionist agenda at to our great detriment. And this guy's going to help Kiakas out. You're done. So, let's see. Yeah, let's start building farms, as you do. We have this camp up already? We do have this camp up already. And once we have a granary here, this is going to grow a lot better, because we have 1, 2... 2 tiles that can benefit from granary, and we're going to need sailing. We do have sailing now, don't we? Yep, we do. Okay, I may go and get some workboats and some triremes here as well. I mean, I'm going to need one workboat and at least a trireme before the Apacheta comes up. And that's likely going to be a priority here in Kiyakas as well. Workboat, then trireme before the Apacheta. And yeah, we're doing 8 faith a turn thanks to our city-state ally. So we're doing okay. It looks like we're actually going to get a religion, so that's pretty cool. Did not expect that. That'd be a nice fringe benefit from having the dualism reciprocity and also that one barbarian camp we managed to snipe out of England. That's been a really big boon for us.
Wisdom and virtue are
like two wheels of a cart, yes. The wheel, yes. Okay, cool. So now we can do roads. And it may actually be worth my while to get roads up relatively quickly here because my cities are pretty close together. And they have enough population to make these roads more or less pay for themselves. Let's do a quick calculation. 4 gold from here and 3.2 from here. So a 4-tile thing will net us 3.2 basically. So 3.2 and 3, that's 6.2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would net us 1.2 gold there. And 3.2 and 2 would be 5.2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would still be either breaking even or soon to be slightly over. So, yep, definitely worth it to get these roads up. All these basically pay for themselves at this point, and if that was a little too quick, I'm sorry. The rule of thumb on this is 1 gold from every city that's not the capital for the respective trade route, and 0.4 for every population in the capital. So this would be 3 population, 3 gold. 0.4 times 8 is 3.2, so 6.2 from this trade route, and then subtract the number of tiles because it's 1 gold maintenance. That's kind of a quick rule of thumb, and it'll help you find out when roads are actually worth it to build. Because I know when I started playing Civ, I built roads like on instinct. I would have a knee-jerk reaction, be like, oh, I got roads, I gotta build them, and then I had like a horrible economy downer. And I realized to restrain myself that it was actually beneficial. So I'm actually going to move this over here for now, because more gold is good, right? 419, so this is really nice. We have a lot of gold, actually. More than I expected we'd have at this point. And we have a pretty steady income thanks to our trade route. We're going to get another one thanks to sailing. So the first thing I'm going to build here, I think, is going to be another worker. So we have a total of, what is that going to be? This is going to be only a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to need another one after that, too. And this is really annoying. I don't want to spend 10 turns building workers, but I really don't have a choice at this point. I'm going to get my Riders Guild up. And that'll be my capital's queue for quite a while. And the good thing is, like I said, we have our military up now, so we'll be okay. And since we are playing peaceful, we're either going to go science, diplomacy, or culture, and we might as well get those culture buildings up quickly. The Riders Guild is going to help us develop our culture and our tourism. So yeah, kind of important. And culture victory, even though it's called culture victory, obviously is dependent on tourism, if you didn't know that. So, you know, we need those great works in a hurry if we're going to go that way. And I will likely adopt aesthetics to keep our options kind of open. My scout's going to get caught behind Onondaga. I just kind of know it. But this is nice. So now we have 5 archers. These will soon be composites. And then anyone who's threatening war with us will likely have to think twice. Especially our neighbors, the English, who are probably going, oh, you do not have composite bows. Allow me to stab you in the face. She may be dissuaded from such a violent course of action. And once I upgrade all our composites, I'll use the rest of the money to kind of buy up this freshwater set of tiles so Ragusa can't get their grubby little hands on it. And that way we'll actually have a little bit more food available in these cities. But the first things first, I will get my composites up. Because, like I said, we have the Zulus, we have the English, and we want to make sure we don't just get, beaten up because of an oversight. If we get, legitimately beaten up because they had an insanely strong start, I won't feel as bad than if I did something stupid. Hey, look, it saved me 65 gold already. Are you going to expand here yet? No, you're not. All right, whatever. Minor details all around. What? Oh, I hate that pathing sometimes. It's like, ugh, all right. Whatever, I guess I'm condemned to doing that now. Let's do this. You keep an eye on them. Good. And we do have iron, actually. We are selling it, but we do have iron. It's not expanding the iron, actually, here. That's kind of weird. We do have iron, though. We will get it back, and we'll be able to get these guys into swordsmen, because iron working is going to be relatively a cheap tech after we get civil service and our national college, which is really soon to be up, 2 turns. So, yep, turn 99, national college after 4 cities. That's pretty good, I have to say. The only thing that could really slow us down is like a big war, but that would have to really screw with the capital's production, and I don't think they have the capability to really threaten us there yet. So no matter what, I mean, this is coming out, and it's really nice. All right, cool. And we're going to have civil service soon, too, and that'll help us get these farms up. And all in all, our infrastructure is looking really good right now. Despite us being a little tight on space, we're looking good. We're looking really good right now. I'm really happy with how this is turning out, despite I guess to say some fair reservations early on, given how tight we were going to go here for 4 cities. But in the end, it looks like a wise decision has been made. All right, now we got composites. So now our military strength just like doubled, more or less, if not more. So that's really cool. I'm happy about that. We're going to have a lot easier job defending our rounds. And like I said, I'm getting a trireme to sit on top of all these luxuries, the whales and the pearls respectively, once we have our workboats up. So we can kind of keep growing without suffering for it, more or less. You're granary in 3, so that's fine. You're going to get another growth boost. Let's get some production on you. All right, and new decisions. What's that? Codify laws. Oh, we can do this for 4 extra happiness. Code of laws is compiled in the capital and longer golden ages. Yeah, this wouldn't hurt, honestly. I could adopt aesthetics yet, but I think since the next culture is what? We have 265 more, so honestly, I'll just do this now. Let's get codify laws up, get that +4 happiness to keep our growth moving just a little bit. And since we got tradition closed, we have the benefit of aqueducts. I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm okay. We'll keep doing that. Declaration of Friendship is expired, don't care. Actually, I do care. Whose Declaration of Friendship is expired? With the English. Hello again. I know you don't like me expanding. Shall make a friendship. Oh, she does want to be friends yet again. Again, doesn't mean much from coming from her, but at least if she does attack us, that makes her a backstabber. Hey, Shaka. What's up, buddy? Oh, they covet my lands, huh? You want to be buddies? Yeah, you want to be buddies? Yeah, it's okay. Well, you know, I tried. I want to kind of keep him on my good side. Sweden? Do you want to be friends? Do you want to share the lutefisk with me? No. Yeah. Sorry. Well, he does not want to share his lutefisk. He likes his live fish all to himself. Greedy Swede. But, you know, sometimes Gustavus Adolphus. Yes, I know, we're all friends. We're not all friends, just the English and you and me. But that alliance is the envy of the world right now. Not really. Horses to Enrico Dandolo ended. That was a literacy thing. I really should kind of look over that a little closer. Let's see. The English are actually the best on science. And we are dead last. Excellent! That means we're doing well. But luckily, this is actually just number of techs, and we went for pretty expensive techs early. So this is not like a death knell for us by any means. Like, we'll be catching up super quick now. So civil service, I think I'm going to need ironworking just so I can get swordsmen from my 2 warriors. A little more defensive military never hurts. And then we're going to go education. And then we'll see what happens from there. And since we are looking inward, we're looking internally to keep ourselves strong and defensible. That seems to be the safest way to go at the moment. All right, composite bowman. Let's put you all on alert just in case the English start thinking about starting something. Let's put you here guarding our trade route. How about that? That seems like a really worthy patrol instead of just sitting in a city, right? I think he'd be proud of that one. He'd tell his heirs all the good things he's done. All right, you can put you on alert, but you on alert, and next. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do an embassy. Your capital's out there, so no wonder. They both actually lotteried into a lot of room to expand. Oh, look, there's a city seat up there. Cool. Hey, buddy. Jerusalem, hey, more faith. Why not? I'm going to explore up here, I guess, and then I'll get open borders with the Iroquois at some point. What the heck? Oh, I moved the wrong unit. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Darn it. At least I finished the farm before I did that. That happens to me a lot, actually. I should really be more careful what I move. Okay, so worker, another one's done soon, then another worker, then we'll have 5. That'll be plenty of workers, and we can start going to town. And we have 2 turns now that we didn't get a great profit. We really should have. Bad luck. But maybe next turn? Maybe next turn? Come on. Lottery. Roll of the dice, because that always goes well for me, right? All right, next. Not much to do, but watch our ass grow. Yep. But I wanted to be friends with you, and you didn't say yes. So why are you so happy about that alliance when you're all, like, not happy about it? Hey, speaking of great profit, see, when you complain, squeaky wheel gets the oil. So I'm thinking, should I drop a holy site since we just care about faith, or should I get a religion? And, you know, honestly, since England did not establish a religion, we could actually get some good benefits out of having one. It looks like we don't have very many religious neighbors. No pantheons here, no pantheons here, just an English pantheon. So I think it might be worthwhile to drop this guy on a religion. Let's do it. Let's do it. Might be able to get some more faith out of it after all. Let's see, what do we use? We used Eastern Orthodoxy last time. Or did we do that last time? Probably. See another cool symbol. Let's go with Sikhism. I like this crossed swords thing. Let's do that. All right. Let's see. Well, really, like I said, tithe pretty much is the only good choice there. So let's see really here. What do we want? We could do more happiness from shrines. That's not too bad, since we will be building our special shrines. They do give us a nice benefit. And this will be a nice happiness boost, so that's a good thought. Divine inspiration, that won't be useful till later, and faith will get less useful later, so no. We could do liturgical drama just to get a little more faith, because we will be building amphitheaters pretty much everywhere. So that's not a bad one. Plus 2 happiness from temples, but that's assuming decent religious spread, and we should probably have a decent religious spread at this point. That's a good question. There's a lot of options here. We don't have any buildings available already, which is kind of surprising. I mean, none, essentially. They all got taken by both the... what's his name now? Hiawatha? By Hiawatha and Haile Selassie, the Ethiopians and the Iroquois. So that's usually pretty rare. Usually have one building left, so, yeah, I think that this... I mean, if we don't want to worry about spreading our religion, then religious art, like I said, always a safe bet. 5 culture and 5 tourism from Hermitage. Build in your holy city, and then fire and forget. But that's not until later. If we want to benefit now, I think I may go for liturgical drama just to get a little more faith out of this. Because we need 1,700 faith for that one decision, and that is a lot. That is a lot. We may need every little bit we can get. And so the Guruship's not great. Oh, decisions. I think we'll be okay on happiness, though. If we're going to go tall, we're just kind of going to trade and be peaceful. We should be able to keep good happiness trades everywhere. So let's go with liturgical drama. So we'll be getting amphitheaters pretty much everywhere. Let's go. All right, little extra faith now. Won't hurt. And then we'll get some decent beliefs beside that. And that'll be a nice gold supplement. Basically, tithe is kind of like a passive source of gold you forgot you had, but then you realized it was really useful. Declaration of Friendship has expired. He'll probably renew it, though. Where are we? Venissimo. That's my new name for him. Venissimo. Shall we make a new joint declaration of friendship? Yay! Good job, Venissimo. That sounds appropriate, doesn't it? Like, it's probably grammatically horrifying and offensive in many, many ways, but I feel like it was meant to be. Venissimo. You want to be my friend? Yes, we're all friends here, so don't try to kill me. Haile Selassie's completed the pyramids. Man, aren't you adventurous? And Muslim Hawkernesses. Wait, he went Liberty? Really? Wow, okay. A lot of Liberty civs this game. Look at this. He went Piety, unsurprising. He usually goes Liberty, actually, so this is kind of funny. He went Piety, but that's not... I've seen that before. Tradition, and he opened Patronage. Tradition, Honor, and Patronage. This guy just kind of going all over the map. And he got the Statue of Zeus. That's interesting. Shaka didn't get it. Shaka went full Liberty. Maria went full Liberty. That's why those two are in border friction right now. He went Liberty, and Ebeth is our only other tradition, major tradition monger here, so that's interesting. I heard things, so let's see what's going on here. Hey, Kabul. What up, Kabul? All right, so more city-states to meet, more gold to get, and that means we can buy up some tiles from Ragusa so you don't get all that tasty freshwater farmland. Oh, that would be terrible if you got all that, right? I know, it'd be horrible. Take that. Oh, I really want this one, but 115 gold is a little too rich for my pocketbook. Do you even say that as a male individual? I don't think I even own a pocketbook, but that's too expensive. I'm going to clear out this forest so we can go acquire this quicker. Hopefully Bakajes will change his mind and go, boom, this one. And that way we can actually make great benefit of farming. Okay, we have another worker. Yay! That means we actually do farms here. Freshwater farms are win, so we'll keep doing those. What tiles are we actually working here? Yep, freshwater farm. Hill tile with no food. That will be sugar at some point. So yeah, we need to make more farms. This worker will come out, and then, yes, victory will ensue. Okay, well, we have a lot of food here thanks to the granary and now the sheep, so let's improve the horses for a little more production. All right, this is just going swimmingly. It's so nice to have a tidy little empire like this. You've become friends with Venice. Yes, I know. Maybe you could have accepted my declaration of friendship, you punk, and then we could all be even more friendly. Nice. Currency. Nice. Okay, let's see. Successful embassy. 30 influence with Sophia. Wow. Really? Where's Sophia at? Sophia. I think you're militaristic. You are. So, friends. So we're going to literally lose them next turn. But that was a lot of influence to suddenly get. That's pretty cool. Sophia, nice. Well, they won't give us or grant us anything, but we do have militaristic allies in Belgrade and Valletta, and this is actually really helping in not having us build all of our military. We just kind of got a bunch of free, relatively strong military units for the time because these are spearmen, so they're better than the average bear until we get ironworking. So yeah, cool. All in all, really nice. We're going well. Oh yes, yet another natural wonder. Didn't we have a quest for that? I probably finished that a while ago, actually. Let's keep eating city-states. Let's keep on keeping on and do that. You, farm, yes. Successful embassy, I like that. Yep, how many more natural wonders we got? 2 in the world. Well, we will keep exploring. We will keep exploring. Oh, she got Chichen Itza. London is looking tastier and tastier by the second. No. Bad. I was going to be peaceful. No. No military. No. Very bad. Should not do that. But I have so many tasty wonders. No. Bad. Must restrain urge to kill. Petra is in a faraway land. Who built Petra this game? Let's see. Maria. Okay, so the wonders are kind of split up pretty well. And the one who took the wonder spammy Pantheon doesn't really have... he's not the one with the most. So, pretty cool. And the Zulus have they made any headway on Portugal? They have not. And mainly because he doesn't have impies yet. He probably does by now, but he didn't have the initial impy carpet ready to go as soon as he got rolling, so he's been stymied somewhat. And I'm actually okay with that. I'm kind of glad the Zulus aren't absolutely wrecking face at the moment. Because, like I said, if they get carried away, they get really carried away, and then people suffer. So I'm alright with them kind of just, being a little unsuccessful at war in the initial times, no matter how frustrated Shaka might get. And why do you not want to expand to these whales? You do realize this luxury, wow, English good, luxury resource, right? Like, you do realize that. I hope they do. They really should realize that by now. Kathmandu and Sweden allies, don't care. Ragusa and Sweden allies, wow, actually, I do care. He's just snapping them up one by one. He's got a bunch of city-state allies right now. Haha, dang. You have grown, excellent. Let's keep you growing, I think. Go there. Yep. That's good. That's good growth. That's fine. We'll get the workboat out. We'll get those pearls up, and it'll give us another couple turns of growth before we need to start worrying. Oh, boy. I need to get past these guys to see what else is out here. Let's see. And our religion should be spreading here pretty quick, honestly. We have decent pressure coming out of here. 30 pressure from a holy city with no real counter pressure from other religions, so that's pretty cool. Ragusa and Sweden no longer allies. Obviously, that must have been a quest they just finished, and then that's it. So they didn't really spend that much money on them. I was starting to get worried. Okay, let's see. Are we still getting a bunch of signs? We're getting still a bunch of signs from London. Though, let's see. Ragusa gives us 4. They do want a trade route. And this 3 signs is no longer as massive an amount as it used to be. And we're still friends with the English. We'll get another trade route up to them. Maybe it'll be more useful, actually, to have a ship route from Lupakas or something. That might not be a bad idea. Actually, let's see. Trade overview. What are our available routes to England? What's the most... Yep, Lupakas to London. So we'll probably turn this into a sea route to London and use this land route to go to Ragusa and finish that quest. Let's do that. And we'll get extra faith for this as well, and food in our capital because of our unique ability. So, yay. I'll just protect these guys for now. Let people know that this is our friends, not yours. You can keep your hands off. Dang, dirty apes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What's the most efficient way to do this? I mean, I don't want to do like this. This just seems a little excessive. So how do we efficiently make a road here? 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this way, and then we can kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll work. Let's kind of shoot it that way and shoot it out this way. Or should we shoot it out this way and shoot it that way then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually might be better. It'll give us more crossing lanes. So let's start building a road that way. Once this guy finishes a farm, he'll be able to continue with the road as well. All right, and we're going to get a workboat up now. We'll get pearls soon, and that'll be really nice. Once we have pearls, it'll help our happiness. Yep, let's be friends. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm making friends with everyone. See how nice it is when you don't decide to murder everyone right off the bat? Like, people just get happy. People just get happy. Yep, cool. So we are not allies with anyone. Who has copper, I wonder? Does any of the civs? He has copper, but not any extras. He does not have anything else to trade. I'm trying to look for doubles of luxuries. She has copper, too. Pretty common, actually. So maybe one of those guys will get an extra something or other. Nothing. He has copper too? Wow, copper's everywhere on this map. Too bad no one has doubles. And you have copper too. Almost every single other civ is copper. Son of a gun. New Pantheon from whom? Sweden. Tears of the Gods. Yeah, they have ambers. That kind of makes sense. They went for something that'll get them some faith. All right. Okay, we chopped the forest, and sure enough, we expanded there right away. As if on cue. Nice. Oh, we're still down -2 gold. Why? Oh, likely because of... the thing known as trade route to London has ended. That's not so good, actually, because I do want to get these whales up. And I need 70 gold for that. We don't have anything else. Oh, we have 5 horses to trade. Never mind. Scratch that. Hey, do you want horses? No, she didn't value it last time. Do you want horses? Saluti. Okay, how many are you going to take? Can you take 4? Consegui. Benissimo. Do you want this? Benissimo wants it. Hey, do you want one more? I really need this money, buddy. I need it bad. See. 45? Nope. So that was all the horses he could handle at one time. Hiawatha. We're buddies with Hiawatha too, right? Yep, there you go. Hey, man. You want a horse for 45 gold? Of course you want a horse. Everyone wants horses. Nice. Okay. Leveraging strategics for money. Now we're not completely freaking broke. Yay! We can buy this. And then we can go here. I hope that didn't tee off England, actually, for acquiring tiles near her territory. That might have actually angered her. Oh, well. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. Hey, we got another work right out of here, too. Look at this. Perfect. So we got pearls now. 7 happiness. It'll go up to 11 after that one, once we get the whales up. And this is going to be just sitting pretty. Let's put this here for now, because that doesn't have a farm on it yet. We might as well get money if we're getting 2 food anyway, right? Right. All right. Well, cool, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 3. It looks like our empire is slowly and surely rising. London is growing like mad. Oh my gosh, 14 pop already. That is pretty crazy. I feel jealous, but once we get civil service, we'll start catching up. But yes, our little empire is doing well. 4 cities, all growing at a nice, steady clip. We get our luxuries up. We're gonna start getting our guilds up, and things are looking bright for the Aymara. But as always, the Zulu and war and horrible things loom on the horizon. We must be very careful, and unfortunately, it looks like the Portuguese are getting pushed back. So this may indeed, again, come down to us holding our lines, holding our borders against the encroaching Zulu threat. Oh boy, this looks like it could be getting interesting. All right, I've been Urs. Thank you so much for joining me here. Let's continue on the journey together next. All right, till then.